Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because we are going to be doing a full-on lip swatch video. So this past week, this wonderful package came in the mail from Nars and I was so excited. They sent over a ton of different shades and I actually haven't had a chance to try out their new liquid lipstick formula. It's not like super new, but it came out last year, so I'm so excited. They sent over those. They sent over new vinyl glosses. At least I think they're new. If they aren't new, they're new shades. That was a mouthful. And then they also came out with Velvet Lip Glides, Powermatte Lip Pigments. So they have a bunch of different lipsticks that they came out with new shades. So today we're going to be swatching them all. I'm going to be talking about the different formulas because I think there's 3 or 4 different formulas that they sent over. The packaging is gorgeous and I'm so excited to get to swatching. So anyways, really quick before we do get started, if you are new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I post 3 times a week. So Wednesdays, Fridays, and then mail hauls every single Monday. And make sure you also hit that bell notification so you're notified as soon as the video goes live. But I'm excited to try these out and get to swatching. I haven't tried any yet on my lips. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay. I feel like I look a little sideways because I got everything sideways. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys in. So the very first one that we're going to start with are the Powermatte Lip Pigments. Now, the packaging is super cute. It's an all matte black packaging. It has Nars written around the top, and then it also has the little see-through thing where you can see the color you're using. They sent over 5 different shades, and these all look very wearable, so I'm excited to swatch them. Okay, so what do I want to start with? I want to start with this one. It looks really bold and pretty. Okay, so the color is You're No Good. It is a really pretty bright pink, and the applicator on it is actually very small. So it looks like it'll be nice to like sculpt out your lips and get it exactly where you want it. And I'm not going to do these like super duper perfect. Not that I normally do, but okay. Ooh, gotta let it dry. But just because we're going to be swatching so many, I'm not going to try to like overline or anything, just so that way I don't have to go over my lips too much with powder. So this is the first one, and this again is called You're No Good. Very pretty shade. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. Okay, next shade is called Call Me, and this shade looks like it's going to be a really pretty, almost like pink lemonade shade. Ooh, look how pretty. Seriously, it's so comfortable whenever it dries, but I think because I'm rushing it, I was just getting a little bit on my teeth, which isn't a big deal because once it's dry, you are good to go. So again, this one is called Call Me. Really pretty. I like these so far, and the formula feels excellent, and it dries really fast too. Next shade is Somebody to Love. This is more like a brown mauve shade. Somebody to Love just makes me think of that song, I Just Need Somebody to Love. Okay, I'm obviously not a singer, but yeah, there's that color. This is also a really pretty color. It's not one that I would normally grab for, but I do like how it looks on the lips. Next shade we have is called Spin Me, and this is going to be the very darkest. It is like a dark brown shade. This is a shade I feel like my mom would really like because she likes darker shades. One thing I'll say about this formula is it's very pigmented. It's very one swipe, you're done. It's not streaky whatsoever. I mean, this is a very dark shade, and I'm so impressed at like, it just applied right away. There's no streak. It looks really good. So again, this is the shade Spin Me, and these colors are available as of June 14th. So they are available now. I think some of them are sold at Sephora, but I think the glosses are actually sold just at nars.com. I'll leave it linked down below if I find out otherwise. And now that I'm taking this shade off of my lips, since my lips are stained, I realized that I think it's more of like a purpley shade. It's just like super dark, and I also have very bad eyes. So okay, you guys, so for some reason the camera cut off and I did not see, so I'm going to swatch the very last shade in the Power Matte. That is the shade Vein. It is a like brick red shade, and I can just not get over how pigmented these are. I mean, you really only have to put a layer on the bottom of your lips and rub your lips together, and bam, full coverage all over your lip. Of course, probably touch up the top, but I'm just doing lip swatch videos. I'm not going super duper like overlining and everything. But yeah, that's Vein. And that is the new shades for the Power Mattes. I think overall it's a really good new shade range. We have some lighter shades, nudes. We have a darker shade, a bright red, you have a bright pink. I really like this formula. I really think I'm gonna probably check into getting more of these because it's very comfortable, dries really fast. Honestly, it feels like nothing's on your lips. I love it. And I'm trying my best to get as much off as I can in between swatches and everything. So the next part we have are the full vinyl lip lacquers, and the packaging on these are stunning. You have the mirrored lid that says Nars, and it's completely see-through packaging. I'm gonna start with the one I'm most excited about because this is a me shade. So again, these are called the full vinyl lip lacquers, and this is in the shade Conquest. Okay, very pigmented right off the bat. And I'm gonna do, now I do like this applicator because it's a little bit longer and a little bit wider, but I still feel like I have precision and control over like where the color's going. This is a beautiful pink, and again, this is in the shade Conquest. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand, and again, that's Conquest. I am obsessed with this shade. Formula is really comfortable. You can tell there's something on your lips, and I don't think it's a lip gloss that's going to dry down where it's not going to get on anything, but overall it's really pretty and very comfortable. Next shade we have is another one that's very pretty, like summery, and this is in the shade Valencia. Now this looks like it's going to be, yes, a little bit more coral than the first one, but it looks gorgeous. Look how pretty. Can I get over that pigment? Now this one I feel like you may need like a second layer just because it's so bold. And you want to make sure it's like nice and even. Ooh, I love that one. Okay, again, this is Valencia. This is like my perfect summer corally shade. Next shade we have is called Santo Domingo. I see a theme here. This is a little bit of a lighter shade. It's kind of like that lavender purple shade, like a lavender mauve. These shades, you guys. Okay, again, that is Santo Domingo. Okay, next shade we have is Abruzzo, A-B-R-U-Z-Z-O, Abruzzo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now this one, oh, I'm so excited to swatch this. It is like a really, look at, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so like metallic-y without being gritty. I feel like some of the metallic lipsticks on the market, like they can have a little bit of grit to them, if that makes sense. But this one's so smooth. It's like an outer space color. Very, very pretty. Okay, we're going to do another color like this. So this one is called Cape Town. And this one is gold, but it has like some peachy undertones to it. It's a very unique shade. Yes. I can only imagine what these would look like over lipsticks. Okay, so sorry my camera cut me off, and then I realized that I look like I have like, I don't know, the worst smile lines, and like I'm trying out a new foundation, so I think that's what it is. But anyways, this is the shade Cape Town. Again, gorgeous. And let me zoom y'all back in. This is just such a unique shade. Hopefully you guys can see when the light hits it. It's just so, so unique. Okay, next shade is another one like that. Very glittery. This one is called At First Sight. We'll see how this one shows up because it's more on the clear shade. Yeah, it just is like more clear but with like sparkles in it. So there's that. Here to swatch on the hand. Again, more on the clear side, but it is still really pretty. I don't know. I think those first two were my favorite. Okay, now we're going into some darker glosses. We have Mississippi, which is like this purpley shade. My hair got a little wild for a second. Ooh. I almost feel like that you could kind of thin these out like this, but maybe a little bit more and make them look more like a stain. I kind of like how this looks on the lips right now. There it is again, and that's Mississippi. They're so pretty, and this one has a really nice berry tone. I feel like it's showing up a little bit darker on camera than what it looks like in person, but I'm obsessed with this one. Okay, next shade is a bright red, and this is called Red District. I feel like that's the perfect name for it. This is like your cherry apple red. Ooh, so pretty. Oh no, there goes ambulances. Here's that one again, and that is Red District. Really, really pretty. I don't normally like reds, but I do really like this shade. I'm not a red kind of girl. All right, last two shades. The next one is called Baden, and it's like the browns almost look purple though. I definitely think this is supposed to be brown though. Okay, there we go. Baden. The very last one, it is like, kind of looks like it has green in it and sparkles, or black. Yes, definitely black. Let's see how this one goes. And this one's called Everglades. Now see, this one does have a little bit of grit to it. Like I was saying earlier, that one didn't. This one definitely does. I was like, did it get in my teeth any? Okay, that's Everglades. I need to fix a couple spots on it, but here's a close-up of all the swatches. Definitely some very unique shades. I definitely would say the very top row is my favorite, but I really like a lot of the shades. I feel like a lot of them I could see myself wearing every day. This one's probably one I wouldn't wear to work, but so those are all of the full vinyl lip lacquers. The last thing that we have are the Velvet Lip Glides. I think these are supposed to be a gloss, but these are all really neutral shades, so I'm excited to swatch these. And I'm so excited because I don't have a lot of lipsticks from Nars, so I'm excited that they sent these over. First one we have is Swing, and this one kind of looks like the lip gloss packaging, except, oh my gosh, these are so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I love this. It has a black top. I mean, honestly, Nars is about to be my new favorite lip brand. I'm not even kidding. This is so freaking comfortable. This is everything I want in a liquid lipstick. I don't know if this is supposed to be a liquid lipstick formula. I like the formula. I personally love the formula that goes on your lips, but it doesn't dry down because it's so freaking comfortable. Oh my gosh, I'm putting this in my purse. This is going with me to work tomorrow. This is beautiful, and it's in the shade Swing. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm gonna get all the shades in this, I swear. It's so comfortable. I don't know if there's more shades in this, but I'm hoping there is. Let's look it up. I'm about to look it up. Okay, Nars, what are they called? Nars Velvet Lip Glide. I feel like Roseland would be right up my alley. I don't know if that, oh, that's the one I have. Oh, yay. Okay, these retail for $26. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I like looked it up. I'm like, oh, rose blush. That's me. Okay, here's Roseland. Oh, it's like your lips, but better. I mean, I cannot even tell you, like, I've been swatching so many lipsticks tonight, obviously, because you guys just saw me swatch them all, but this makes my lips feel so good right now. Like, it feels so comfortable going on. This is Roseland. Favorite number one out of all the ones I've swatched. This is taking the cake. I'm obsessed. Next we have Mars. This is more of like a brown shade. I wouldn't even care what shade this was because it's so comfortable. I know when I get obsessed with something, like, I cannot stop talking about it. This is Mars. And last but not least, we have Xenon. Xenon? It's Xenon. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. A really pretty, like, nude mauve shade. And that's the last of the Velvet Lip Glides. Okay, so overall thoughts on these. These lip glides are the best formula I've ever tried, I swear. Like, I'm so freaking obsessed with these. They feel like butter on your lips. Love all the different shades. Very in the mauve family. I want to try some other ones. I'm not sure if they have like brighter ones or whatnot, but very, very obsessed with these. I love the new glosses. I think they have some really fun, like, summery shades. You have some pops of color. You definitely have some different, like, bolder shades with like the metallics, and then obviously the really dark shade. But overall, I think that they are, again, very comfortable. Most of them are very, very pigmented. There's like one or two, I think, that you more than likely are going to need more than one layer to use, but not that I mind it. It's just I wanted to make sure that it was very, very opaque. And again, I really like these. This is my first time really trying Nars lip products. I don't really own a lot of Nars lip products. That's why I'm so, like, obsessed right now, because I think I'm in shock, and I'm like, Danielle, what were you doing with your life before you just tried these? Like, why have you not jumped on the bandwagon? I do have a ton of the Nars Audacious lipsticks, I think is what they're called. I think I have like 6 or 7 shades. I went on a binge buying those back like a year or two ago, and I love that formula. And then the very last formula is the first one we tried, and it's the Powermatte. If you want a good matte lipstick that feels like you're wearing nothing, this is where you need to go. Overall, I love all of them, but they are very different. You have these that are matte, they dry down fast, they feel like nothing. You have the lip glosses that are very pigmented. You know, obviously they aren't going to dry down on your lips. And then you have the last ones that are very creamy and just, I don't know. I don't think there's one that I don't love. Besides this one, I didn't really like this one. But other than that, like the formula on all three of these, definitely a plus in my book. I'm obsessed. So thank you again so much to Nars for that package. They did send these in the mail to me, and forever grateful. I cannot wait to wear these. I'm just like so excited that they're on my lips right now. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.